Hey people, Intrid here, welcome back to the Deadfire. We're in the Rhine-bound temple. Gonna see what's through this little doorway here. Not a lot, it seems. Little side room with a roaring fire. Things to steal. Oh, there's more
as you like.
Constructs around here. Ah, there's Ares.
I know that smell. Beer and furs and fires. It's been a long time since a harbinger made it over the top of the berg.
Aren't you Breath's sister?
Oh no. Don't tell me she's fallen in with the rest of those fools. The harbingers are too soft to worship the beast properly. Me and the other pilgrims found a new faith here, at the top of the berg. A faith that made us strong.
Also made you all dead.
It was only a matter of time before they hired someone to stop us. I'll bet the harbingers can't stand how deliciously miserable we are.
What are you doing up here?
I'm casting off this putrid mortal body of mine and trading it in for something better.
Okay.
By hammering my soul into this
Got a
wretched
level.
instrument,
Got
I can
ourselves a
become
level.
the guardian this temple deserves.
What do you prove by turning yourself into a construct?
Prove? How easily an outsider like you misses the point.
I guess so.
A construct feels nothing but duty. When simple instructions are your world, pride and self are carved off like glacial ice.
Okay.
Sacrifice and emptiness rule in the white void. It is my honor to give everything I have, everything I am, for the glory of the beast.
Breathis said you were part of a pilgrimage?
It took our best climbers and their scouting bears, but we the things we saw at the top. Even now, my mind is bending around the vision of it. You don't walk away from a climb like that untouched.
I think you're better off returning to Harbinger's Watch.
This place has shown me wonders, and I have no plans to leave. I've seen serpents made of ice encircle the moon. I've seen colors beyond our perception ribbon across the stars.
Drugs, lots of drugs.
I'm a changed woman. I sleep no longer. This bloated husk of mine is bound for the worms. But my soul is made for eternal service.
I can use my labourer background. You're making a case for mindless drudgery?
It's no better or worse than any other trade on the berg. I hate my limitations. My hungers, my frailty. The beast can suck my marrow and discard me. This is true perfection.
Can use my super high diplomacy to say you could accept yourself as you are. Stop indulging in this fantasy of a fresh start.
Maybe I'm guilty of hoping for something I'm not. But there is no room for hope in the beast's clutches, is there? I'll leave this berg to the beast then. Maybe I'll make my way down and shout some sense into the dumb harbingers.
We did it. We stopped her becoming a robot. We do have some stuff to turn in. What if it's worth going back there before we go into the Temple of Decline, that's what it's called. Oh, I see a trap.
Is this something?
And I see levels.
Hey there.
Let me do this first.
I got this.
And we're gonna quick save. We leveled up pretty fast, killing all that stuff, I suppose. More athletics, more diplomacy. Didn't it say I had 18? I must be getting something else. Okay. The hell do we get? Better revive? I don't think so, as long as they're alive. Don't want improved crit. We want the resistances, I think, yeah. We got clear head. We have mental fortress. We can get iron guts. Iron gut seems pretty good. What does the fighter have? Resistant to resolve. And body control. And unstoppable. Would be nice to not be paralyzed. But also nice to not be terrified. Let's get this. I'm going to get all of those. Valten shall not be stopped by stuff. Athletics and intimidation. And more empowers, maybe. Lots of attacks when he goes down. Never use empowers for him. I don't think we're going to be seeing many enemies that are lower level because we have scaling upwards on. They'd need to be more than 4 levels below us to not scale up to us. Interrupting blows could be good. Don't think I want wild sprint when I can just jump. Damage versus wilder. Could be great. I think I might go for that. Bonus damage when he's bloodied or near death. Let's grab this. I'm not sure exactly what's a wilder. In the first game, mousing over an enemy told you what kind of enemy they were. They don't do it in this one. For some reason, you don't get the enemy type there. Mechanics and survival. Vengeful grief, I don't think so. Practice healer does nothing for us. Let's get Merciless Companion then. This is for melee, and this... Alright, crazy buffs for the pet, but it's 3 bond. I don't think I'll be using that very often. Let's grab Merciless Companion, allows the boar to do some sneak attacks. A sneaky boar. Kind of. Teclis. Explosives and insight. No idea what to get for you, buddy. We have all the spells we want. On this power level, anyway. I do sometimes use empowers with Teclis. Once. Isn't it once I did it? Additional weapon set isn't very useful. Crits, improved crits, I guess. We don't use weapon summoning, we don't use summoning of stuff. More crits, please. And Alarielle. Arcana and religion. Come up very little religion, actually. Probably don't want a druid thing. Don't think so. You don't summon stuff, really. There is this summon. But I don't think I want it. Do we just get spell resist, or like get some defenses and stuff? I don't think there are any spells we want. Let's get some fortitude for Alarielle. Uninteresting level for her, but might stop her getting knocked over or something. Okay. Save all that.
I got this.
And on we go. Oh, it's the exit. Let's loot to you. Oh, how do I get out here? I must have missed something. Definitely they must have missed something. Where are we going? There, the ice wall. That's where I came in, right? Oh, that's where I came in. Okay. Let's go in here. Do it faster. Bit of a trek. Awesome looking place though. Much like the White March in the first game. Really good doing cold environments. I'm gathering them. They're gathered. What you got, buddy? Can I... There we go. Ooh. Brooch of Inevitable Winter. Less freeze damage taken, more burn damage taken. Got an implosion charge. Some immolators, I like that. Superb daggers and stilettos. Hey Teclis, got to use some immolators, buddy. Where did he go? There's one here. Others should be here. There we go. Take another grenade as well. I never use the stun bombs, do I? They're really good stun. 10 seconds now. What does it roll against though? Fortitude, okay. It's not going to hit frontliners very well or reliably. Maybe if they're like, you know, rogue types. And we're going into the big old entrance now. Should I go back and hand these things in? I think I should. I think I should. Won't take too long. Let's go back up to the Harbinger's Watch. Bit of a trek, but I think it'll be worth it because we might go into a whole other place inside the temple. Would be nice to have a little bit of XP to go in there to help us level or whatever, and might get some good rewards in the form of gear. Maybe another trinket. Got ropes all over the gaff now. So the drink guy was outside. I guess we're going to see Breatho with her sister now. Drink guy was over here. I'm not trying to drink. He might give me an injury. Was it you? I think it was you.
You returned. Is it too fantastic? I can mix it into the first batch immediately.
I could stop him because it's dangerous, but do whatever you want, dude.
Excuse me, I must add this immediately.
Finality's claim. 25% chance to reflect against a bunch of stuff. It's a ring.
Here, lad. Drink deep.
Not bad.
To the beast of winter.
I was going to get to him.
This is certainly something. Spicy, yet sweet. Oh, it's the colors. Sweet oblivion, Ivar dear. I think you've got something here. Is it? I feel a bit as if I'm in a long ship on a mad sea. God.
Okay. It's the same voice actor for Valten, I think, that
entirely
guy.
unexpected. Still, he seemed to enjoy it. For a time.
You got anything else to say?
Brother. Is there aught you require? The World's End mate.
I can sell you my crap. Yes. Let's not sell the fancy shield quite yet, eh? Is there anything else I need to buy? Maybe some very small ship upgrades that could speed me up a tiny bit or something. $72 grand. Boom. And now to see the sisters. Little chunk of XP from that, not bad. Hopefully I get something good from this. It was quite a high diplomacy check. There she is.
Desk speaker.
Eris.
Eris returned to us. Everyone else wanted to fill her
Eris.
with arrows, but I still... She's not quite the elf I remember. I wonder what happened to...
Got some XP for
At
it.
least the Harbingers make good beer. I needed a hearty stout.
Thank you, just thank you
Okay.
for everything.
Chunk of XP and a chunk of coin. I was hoping for an item. And I don't think we're going to use that ring we got. Decent, but... if you add that reflection chance along with something else, just a little attribute bonus or something, let's climb up here. We are well rested, haven't used any of our per rest abilities either. Off to find the Widmarkt. The thing I can barely say. Right, I just need to go down one of the caves. All the way down here. Alrighty. Oh, it's part of the... we can see a bit of the other cave here. Very, very dark, even with the bloody torch. Don't see anything yet. Quick save. Okay, Mr. Dragon. This looks awesome. Oh, he's gonna be dragged in there. Fair enough. I thought I'd have to fight him again. Get in there. Well, obviously, we chased the undead dragon into the crazy portal.
Will do.
Let's loot these guys first. Take some money we don't really need from these poor frozen people. Quick save. This guy's actually lootable. What you initially take for yet another frozen corpse appears on closer inspection to be a heavily armored figure encrusted in a jagged layer of cloudy bluish ice. Examine the outstretched hand with insight and perception. Oh, has to be one person doing it. Search for the presence of spirits. No soul present. Examine the armor. I'll be able to find some of it with her religion. A partial success. Breastplate and chain worn by this figure seem significantly more intricate than anything else you've seen since arriving at Harbinger's Watch. Padding and heavy cloth complete the panoply, probably as protection against the cold. Barely visible through the ice, you can make out etchings suggestive of the imagery of Rimmergun, snowflake skulls, and of course the horned face of the Aurochs. Let's have you perceive the helmet or whatever. Or the hand, rather. This occurred after the figure frozen over. Partial success. Remove the helmet. Does not appear to be as solidly frozen to the figure as the rest of the armor. Wiggled it and it came off. Elven woman with bluish white skin. Pale elf, I suppose. Glamfelon. Helmet of the White Void. 10% of incoming grazes converted to misses. And 10% accuracy with body affliction and mind affliction attacks. Weird mix. Remove the armor. Don't have any sleight of hand. I can hammer or chisel it. I can just pull it free with Ungrim. Let's have a go, shall we? Don't injure yourself, buddy. There we go. Tears the breastplate free. Oh man, a whole body came off. Along with the torso. Okay, Ungrim. Guardian's plate. Is it soulbound? It's not. Spreads chaos. +5 all defenses. Where is infused with Immergarn's energy, gaining a bonus to all while afflicted. Fair enough. We'll see how it enchants and stuff. Speak a prayer for the elf soul. You leave the remains behind. Sorry we tore you in half there, elf lady. Where is this armor? There it is. It is soulbound. Bind it to unlock the next level. I don't want to use it, I don't think. This patinated plate is so good. We have it up to legendary. We have 15 armor rating. Let's just see what it does. I don't have to use it. That's what it looks like. Looks pretty cool. Bind it. Oh, to what though? Let's bind it to the fighter. That's fine. Reforge the soul of a follower of Immergund. What? Must be a story thing. It does look pretty awesome. You can make a really cool, like, ice warrior type thing. But I like the patinated plate for now. There is another armor, I think in this DLC actually, that I have my eye on. I don't remember it, but it could be cool. I don't remember what its stats are, but I know there's another heavy armor around here somewhere.
You stand before the shining portal that devoured the dragon. This close, you see it as a ragged-edged tear in the world. As you near, the portal flares bright. Brighter, too bright to stand. When the light fades, and at last you can see again, a great, shaggy aurochs stands before you. A bone-snapping chill radiates from the creature. It is the manifestation of Remergond.
Herald of Bereth, you teeter on the very precipice of your death. You are bold in your trespasses. I would have thought you had learned your lesson after our previous encounter. Passing through the breach will shred your soul into its constituent parts, to little more than wayward motes of essence. Knowing that, what do you want?
What happened to the dragon?
Her soul was drawn through the breach, the Veetmouth, and into the beyond.
Veetmouth.
Neriskirlas has bound her soul to a relic from the days when the gods walked Eora as titans.
Neriskirlas, okay. We have a name for the dragon.
This relic lies in the beyond, and it holds her soul captive there.
Is that why this iceberg is here?
Yes. The iceberg is the natural result of Neriskirlas's desperate attempt to evade death. Every time she escapes from the beyond into the here, she tears the hole a little wider. And so, the chill of my realm spreads.
What's the difference between the Veetmouth and the White Void?
The Veetmouth is the gaping maw of entropy. The white void is the hunger that gnaws at the guts of Eora and cannot be sated.
Okay. Your cult, what about them?
They have done as Kith always do. They have claimed for themselves a place that is not their own. They are no concern of mine.
Who is this? Who is Niriskarias?
That is the name the dragon chose for herself.
Okay, you again?
I would ask the same of you.
What relic?
It is one of the many things Kith have thrown into the beyond, in hopes it might be devoured by the white void.
Why did the dragon bind her soul to it?
The relic cannot be destroyed. In her ignorance, Neriskirlas hoped that tying her soul to it would save her from death. She is mistaken. True death has not claimed her yet, but it will.
Your breach will freeze the Deadfire if you don't close it.
That is unfortunate for you.
Let's make a deal.
That you trust still in me, or any god to deal honestly with you, it is remarkable. Naive, but remarkable.
Say nothing.
There is something you may do for me, like a maggot. The dragon Neriskirlas has burrowed beneath the skin of my realm. Destroy her.
He's not happy. Why do you want the dragon dead?
She is already dead. She refuses to acknowledge it. She has made herself immune to destruction by my hand, and in so doing, she mocks the very essence of my realm.
Why do you think I will succeed?
The relic she bound her soul to has proven impervious to my influence.
I see.
Destroy her.
With pleasure.
A low rumble shakes the ground beneath your feet.
I would rather watch you fail than bar your entry. But you lack the means to enter the Veetmouth and survive the journey. You must seek the Eye of Rimergand, a relic that once belonged to my vassal, Reinhider. It is a cold, blue stone, and it lies somewhere within this temple.
I have it.
Indeed. Approach the Veetmouth with the relic in hand. It will grant your soul safe passage into the Shattered Realms. The White Void's only purpose is to destroy souls, and it is adept at doing so. I will not stop my servants there from their work. They will treat you no differently than any wayward soul. Should you fall to their predations, not even Bereth will be able to save you.
Rimergand pauses, his dark cluster of eyes watching you intently.
One final thing, Watcher. You must destroy that dragon.
When his words fall silent, and only the shriek of the wind through the breach remains, the light flares again, then quickly dies. You open your eyes and find the beast gone.
He hates this dragon. Okay. Let's get in there.
The blinding light of the breach pulses in time with the heartbeat of Eora. Your soul pulses in response.
Enter. Hold the thing. Go flying in. Oh, we're all brought to our knees, apparently. Alrighty then. Quick save the hell out of that. Enemy already with a single skull. A soul collector. Oh crap, and a scourge. Oh jeez, here we go. Here we go. Mark that guy. Soul Collector's coming in. Don't suppose we can knock it down. Okay. Weak to fire as expected. Also weak to crush. Strong versus Pierce. Also weak to crush. I think you're using your Morningstar, buddy, I'm afraid.
Yes.
And you want some of this in there. If I bring Ungrim around the back, without breaking engagement, please. Could get him into a place to use this. Let's use this first, and then this. You give me a Moonwell. Good stuff. You need to buff your defenses like that.
Right here.
Interrupt whatever this thing's doing, please.
Oh.
Fireball might hit Ungrim. Doesn't seem like it did. I terrified him. Awesome. Well done, Ungrim. Now smack him to death. Let's get a bless. That's going to hit everyone. Yes, it is.
Yeah.
They're both facing Ungrim now. That's bad.
Oh, I
We
shall.
need to do some more healy over there. Like that.
Try this. Now that never happened.
And you could go over here. I don't know why you're taking this route, Teclis. You couldn't walk there.
Certainly.
Give me some of this, and then
To try something else.
don't get into melee, you moron. Go back there. Do this. Do not get into melee. And then cue this up. And then we can do some fireballs.
Take him down.
How do you like that?
Hopefully they don't hit Ungrim over there. Champion's Boon. Also for Kerillian.
Right here.
Surprised you have any bond left. You have one left. This guy's tough as hell. Oh no, they're healing.
Try something else.
Some kind of heal going on. Are they healing each other? You have such amazing defenses, aside from deflection on this guy. Maybe we should do this instead, but that would be piercing. Let's not do that. Now you're getting smacked. Well, that's good, isn't it? Now he's engaged, in fact. Can you knock him down?
That's not it.
No pen. Don't move. What are you doing? Just attack him.
Huh? Sure.
Nope. Oh man, he's frenzying. Aha! That's right, I got the aggro somehow. I'll take it. Chuck that in there. Could also do this. Do that. Hopefully it doesn't hit Ungrim. He's run out of rage. You're out of bond. Another Moonwell in there. And one of these guys. Oh, we killed him. And we killed that guy. Should have used the wall way earlier. Get away from it.
Right.
You're getting hit by Ungrim. Oh, it's attacking these guys. I don't know why Ungrim was taking damage over there. Some lingering effect, I guess. Let's quick save that. They weren't too bad, those guys. They were tough. But we could hold the line pretty easily.
What do we have here?
Oh. Found a thing. Man, I wish that was a bloody emerald. Hey! Oh, this is another one of those Ice Warrior chicks. Just got wrecked by the dragon. Am I gonna fight this thing now?
You followed me into the abyss?
There's a voice.
Have you so little respect for the scant years your fragile form affords you? I know not why the short-sightedness of Kith continues to surprise me. Leave while the option remains. lest you be bound here as I am.
You died when you entered this place.
The words of your dead oxen god concern me not.
Oxen god, what are you?
Circumstance does not afford me time to address ridiculous queries.
Fair enough. Won't let you kill anyone else.
I delivered unto the believers the oblivion that they desired. You object that I answer their prayers? It matters not. I require souls. I had very nearly accumulated an adequate amount for my purpose, but your intercession necessitated I expend much. In the final accounting, the culling that follows shall be upon your ledger.
Maybe, but you look like a monster, and that's what I do. I kill him.
Blood of Kerillian upon you.
Kerillian. Oh, that's the dragon that was underneath Nekataka, wasn't it? Yeah, that's right. I slayed that dragon.
Do you make a habit of inflicting yourself upon your betters? Do you believe your work righteous?
I help those who need it. I kill only those I must. No, that's not right. I do loads of bounties. Say nothing.
Descend into the void or do not. I care neither way, but know that within its depths do all things encounter their endings.
Aside from you, apparently. Faint twinge plays across the hair of your arms. You realize the sensation stems from your soul. Oh, the spirit that battled Neriskerelas reached out to you beckoning. Collect the soul fragments. I don't think you need your torch anymore, Alarielle.
Indeed.
Let's quick save that. Oh, here's a soul fragment, I guess. I can talk to it. Faintly pulsing strands of soul essence collect here, as if seeking one another's comfort. One another's, even. Reach out to it. Damn dragon hisses as you drive the mace upwards into the bottom of its jaw. Attempts to bat you away from the Vitmath, but you duck beneath its claws. You jam the edge of your shield into the side of its neck. Okay. Maybe that was the one outside the Vitmath that we ripped in half. The thing about that fancy shield we found is that it does cold damage. Or freeze damage, which you don't really want to do here. Faintly pulsing strand of soul essence stretches towards you. Interweaving. The spirit grows stronger within you. So none of your mother told you the Altar of Decline rarely sends for Guntur. Elite class of temple guards. Oh, they're the temple guards, those guys. You'll sail north, captain tells you, keeping well to the west of Nasitak. Okay. Faintly pulsing strand of essence stretched toward you. Greenhader, Orlin's daughter. Was that the elf lady that I ripped in half? Okay. Go or not learn. Bjarnal Full. Jeez, these names. Tells them. Ears are frozen shut. Elder silences him. She will learn. The wizened elf answers. Wizened? Or she will die. Belongs to Rimrigund and not to you. Okay. Did you find all the bits? We did not. Oh, there's a chest over there. Cannot get to it. Just cannot. Chest over here I can get to. There's another soul. Ignore the screaming to shut it out of focus. The dragon's at the doors. But moments before it's breached them. This is them defending the temple, I guess. You will not allow it. In your prayers, you open the way to Rimrigund. forging a road of your soul from here through the beyond and into the very depths of the white void. The pit mouth opens. Winter claims all. So it was this warrior that opened it. This guardian. Oh, it's you. She looks cool. Soul stands before you, shimmering and indistinct. Sharp elven features. Yep.
You trespass.
It's her. You trespass. Comes from everywhere at once. From her, from the air, and from within your own mind. Have an invitation.
Yes. You and all others. Yet you arrived before the appointed hour. Or perhaps after. You retain yourself. Your life. Your awareness. Your soul. How?
Show her the eye. Fingers twitching.
Your presence suggests that Magran has chosen a new guardian to put the worm to the blade. To succeed where I have failed.
Tried to kill the monster. Do you know what it is?
Before it came here, it was a dragon. What it has become since, exactly, I cannot say. It fell upon our temple wielding powerful wizardry. I believed that it desired. I was mistaken.
Dragon was after the relic, I guess.
Magran gifted our people with a veed mouth that we might yield to him. Those objects or individuals that persisted beyond their value to the clans. In its desire to dominate the Deadfire, the worm sought to retrieve one or more of the sacrificed relics. Even if it claimed the relics, the fool cannot return. Its body long since destroyed. Still, its soul persists against the power of this place. And I would see it ended.
The dragon seemed pretty damn solid when I fought it outside the temple.
It was but a shadow forged of spirit stuff, by the worm's own will.
Okay, it's but a shadow. Need to find the
Then
dragon.
you must seek it below. Know that the white void will consume you, however.
We'll see about that.
A few souls here cling tenaciously to coherence. Some for as long as centuries. Seek them, if you would know the secrets of their longevity. This place decomposes spirits. Do not be surprised if the souls require repair before rendering you aid. I imagine, though, that the Beast of Winter would prefer you hasten their dissolution.
I'll help if I can.
In its desperate thrashing, the worm has scattered this ruined realm. You may find your way stymied as you proceed. Do not fear to forge the path you seek.
Oh, it upgraded. Entropy Guard. Ice seals the joints of the armor, granting the wearer bonus to armor rating, but immobilizing them 1 per rest. +2 armor rating, +4 armor rating for 15 seconds. But you immobilize yourself. It's a pretty cool armor. Just not for Valten, I don't think. What was I supposed to do, sorry? Where am I? Here. Search the Echo Realms and appeal to the souls sustaining them. Okay. Alternatively, I could destroy them. In a bid to get the god's gratitude. I don't want Magran's gratitude. I want the chest.
I shall make it so.
A void shard. Licking it more so. Let's quick save that. So it lets me go to the endless queries. The bridge ablaze. I can't go there right now. The drowned kingdom. Okay. What are these shards of light? Oh, I can walk into them and teleport to other shards of light, maybe?
Will do.
Let's see where this takes me. Everyone, please. Beam of clear, radiant light cuts through the murky expanse of beyond. Let's look into it. Okay, did nothing. Did nothing. First, I want to go to the Bridge Ablaze. I remember what this is. And I think this is where the heavy armor I wanted to check out is. I don't think she's going to have anything else to say. I could just jump down there and fight the dragon now. But you can get help from these 3 places. These 3 or 4 places. So let's have a look, eh? The Bridge Ablaze. If you know about the lore of Eora and Pillars of Eternity, you might be able to guess what the Bridge Ablaze would be. It's a very, very cool scene in here. Let's gaze into its depths. Structure of thick stone, thronged by soldiers awash in the rosy shades of dawn. Step into the portal. Investigate the bridge. One of my favourite scenes, one of my favourite little maps in all of the Pillars of Eternity games. Well, the two. Is there anything hidden over here?
Isn't this something?
Haha!
I've got it.
Some poison. Shaken for 26 seconds and raw damage. And a bomb. Oh, this is a healing bomb. So I believe I look into this to change the time of day. Let me check. Look into the lights. Okay, not yet. I need to like activate that ability. Got some explosive barrels, loads of them. Tons of dead bodies. Oh crap.
I'm fine.
A wrenched knee. I do not want this. Did I quick save? I think I did. Flying. Bloody traps on real time. They must be really high level because Kerillian needs to get so freaking close to spot him.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, she was quite far away for some reason.
What do we have here?
I should have spotted the little holes in the ground, shouldn't I? What's in here? More of this stuff. Let's make sure the right people have those. Poison, yes. Right here. And this is a bomb. That's a potion. You take this healing bomb. Do I want... There's only one of them. If I had more, maybe I'd carry it around. Quick save the hell out of that. Through the archway. Let's see the scene in a second. It's awesome. Bridge ablaze. Some kind of battle going on. Here it is. The battle that preceded the explosion of the Godhammer bomb has been frozen in time. Exploring further might reveal why. So this is the bridge where Weidwen, who was a farmer possessed as it were by Eothas, got involved in a war and stuff, the Saints' War, was blown up by the Godhammer bomb. There he is. There's Weidwen. And there's the his army, I suppose, from Red Cirrus. Yeah, it was just like a being of light when he was possessed by Eothas.
On it.
Can I look in here? I can, but it does nothing. I guess I need to speak to Weidwen. What's up, dude? The figure at the head of the Red Cirrus army seems at odds with his surroundings, more like he is delivering a sermon than leading a bloodthirsty vanguard. Overflows of soul essence more than any mortal could hope to contain. It's Weidwen, instigator of the Saints' War. Led by a farmer named Weidwen, who claimed to be the living vessel of the god Eothas. After overthrowing the Red Cirrus government, Weidwen invaded the neighbouring Druid, where he was defeated, destroyed by a weapon dubbed the Godhammer bomb. Eothas has not been heard from since, until he woke up under my castle, of course. Though he has the protection of an army riding around him, his features are creased with apprehension. Durance was a companion from the first game who actually was involved in making the bomb. Is that really you, Weidwen? Doesn't move. Reach out to his soul. Response is immediate. Dim echo of soul essence clinging to Weidwen lurches toward you like a drowning man taking his first lungful of air.
Where am I? And who are you?
You're on an even deal bridge right before the Godhammer bomb went off.
The what hammer?
Beneath his confusion, he could detect a spark of recognition. Is he like reliving this moment over and over again or something?
Oh no, I feel something. It's coming on like a sneeze, but bigger. This is all happening again, isn't it?
What do you mean again?
Keep your distance. It's coming. The cycle's turning back on itself.
Widewin's soul strains to avoid it, but you feel the pull of an unseen force tearing at him. And he's gone.
Did they expect a dozen to stand against the dawn?
This is Eothas now, I guess. Yeah, this is the famous dozen that held the bridge. Is this Eothas? No reply. What speaks is neither Widewin nor Eothas, but the result of their violent collision. Okay.
Resist and the light will extinguish you. Surrender and be redeemed by the coming of the day.
Could end no other way. Before he can launch his attack, a tremor runs through the bridge, heat rises from the stones, and bellows into an inferno. Look at that. I always imagined the bridge that Widewin was on being like small and unimpressive for some reason, but it's this massive stone thing. And the bomb was insane. Very cool scene for them to do. Look what happened to Widewin. Torn apart by the force of the bomb, Widewin is a tableau of agony. Any divine aspect has fled, leaving him nothing more than a mortal in great pain. Something catches the light, an engraved circular trinket. Hang around Widewin's neck. Take it. Cord won't disentangle, but you manage to slip the trinket free. I got the sundial. Grants life through death. Oh, this is what allows me to interact with this light, I think. Do I have to fight something now? Spirits converge in your position in wordless fury. Oh, jeez. Do your little auto spells and mark this guy.
Yes.
And Moonwell that size. I need you over here, Valten.
I'll teach you a lesson.
Can you get through there? Maybe. These guys, pretty good defenses, to be honest. Just chuck this out. See how we do. Are they vessels by any chance? Looks like they maybe are. We'll do this.
Got to try something else.
Kerillian's getting smacked, but they're not engaging anyone. Yeah, Asrai got super low.
Yes.
Live, buddy, live. Give me a big moon's light here.
Let us end this.
Ungrim's also getting mixed up. He's blinded. And flanked. And he's like, Cypher dudes. I was like,
Hey there. Try this.
priest spell. Interrupt that, please. Damn it, I don't think I got it. I don't think I interrupted it. Can you interrupt this at least? A minor intercision. There's another one going on over there.
Yes.
You. Chain lightning. Or ignore my click. Okay. Ungrim, you need to heal yourself, buddy. Give me some of this. Also give me a bless.
Let's go.
How do you like that?
About there. Give me more chain lightning, please.
Hey there.
This is a hell of a fight. Are you going to heal yourself, Ungrim? Jeez. You must go and heal him, look.
That looks like it hurt.
Yes.
Need another Moonwell, please.
Finish them.
And then probably a minor intercision to stop this blind a little bit. Make it a bit smaller, maybe, like that. Can I live? No, not this. I want this. And then this. Asrai's barely living. Down. Asrai's down. I can revive him. Don't think I will, though.
Take him down.
Heal this guy. Oh man, he's paralyzed. a hell of a fight. Give me this for Ungrim. Also for Kerillian.
Yes.
Are you gonna live? Give me one of these. Man, 128 deflection. That's not gonna work.
Run deep.
Needs a heal. Need a heal. Give me this. Takes so long to cast.
Certainly.
They don't have engagement, so just run. Just run.
To happen. Yeah.
They are weak to crush. Everything's weak to crush here, apparently. Stop getting into melee. Oh no, did she get interrupted? I think she got interrupted, you guys. Give me one of these. No. Give me one of these big, like that.
So that's how it's right here.
Yes.
Can you do for me? Just chuck one of these over here.
Let's go. Huh?
Live, Valten, live. Use this. And use this. No, what did I do? Use this. One of these. Awesome. AOE robust. Give this to Kerillian.
Oh.
Can I use here? Give me this.
There's something you don't see every day.
They are actually weak to cold, you know, so let's try one of these things. How the hell do you spin this? You can't.
Got to try something else.
Try it about there. As nobody moves. What the hell is this thing you're doing, cleric?
Huh?
Knock you down? Probably not. Give me that freezing rake thing. Get some resolve. Here we go. Did it hit anything? Doesn't seem like it hit anything.
Take him down. That's not it.
Give me a big old fireball then. That guy's gone. Come on, Ungrim. Yell at them. There's a fireball. Try this as well. Maybe get a paralyze out of it. Speed it up a bit. Whoa, just took 125 damage on Ungrim. What the hell was that? Paralyze that fella. Don't think the fireball hit any of them though.
Yes.
Try this. Ouch. Immune? Oh, you dumbass. They're immune to fire, that's why. Torn apart by the force of the bomb, wide when there's a tableau of agony. Yeah, I know. In its broken state, is beyond any help. Okay. I didn't mean to talk to him. I thought the fight ended.
This is too much.
Taking a lot of damage on Teclis here. Get away. Damn it, Teclis is down. What is that injury? Great wound. We can deal with the great wound. A lot of damage on Valten, you know.
And that's how it's done.
Please die, Jesus. Need to do more circles of protection there. A sloppy fight from me.
Yes.
But we'll get him, and you're gonna have to limp around with a gaping wound. Teclis. How are you getting so much heals? Oh, the nourishing light. Persistent distraction from this guy. We got him, finally. Something warm shines from the distant obscurity of the beyond. It's not a fire or a star, but light itself. It's going to be Eothas, yeah. Surveying the destruction you wrought.
Yes. Always. That man, Widewind. He had a life that I invaded, delivered to death, and consigned to this culvert. I left him to stand and accept punishment in my stead. I am the piece of the dawn stars that lingered, delayed by grief.
The rest of Eothas could use a conscious like you, so this is just a fragment of Eothas. A piece of the dawn stars.
Perhaps. Widewind's fractured mind is holding this bridge, suspended in time. He's no good to anyone until he understands what he forgot.
Show the sundial.
A fitting token for Widewind. As a holy man, he was a keeper of the light. As a farmer, he was indebted to cycles. Watcher, I implore you for Widewind's sake, to stand in my light and read the sundial. You can follow the timeline of the bomb and find Widewind in the explosion.
Apologies if you can hear a bunch of sound going on outside this room. I'll carry the sundial into the light and see what happens.
Widewind is scattered across the bridge in 3 parts, but I sense a 4th nearby as well. A piece that detonated with the bomb. Find him in the Godhammer. Make him whole again.
So I have to find 4 pieces of Widewind. Of his soul.
Consider it done.
Dropping some keys. Anything else up here? Let's quick save. Let's go into this. Hold the Widewind sundial up. So. I can go to dawn or noon. And I guess I'm in dusk right now. And in the dusk state, I can't leave this platform, right? No. Oh, I can. I can go this way. So let's do that. Hey, everyone. Can you please... There we go. Is that more loot? No, that's Widewind. Can loot this guy. This bridge got messed up. Haha! This is the armor. Legendary 1 dozen stood. It's like cracked open with burniness. So it gives me burn armor rating. More damage with disengagement attacks. More accuracy with disengagement attacks. Okay, not great tanky stuff. Barely ever get disengagement attacks. Echo of the Godhammer. When the wearer is knocked unconscious, they deal significant burn damage to nearby enemies. Protection of the Godhammer. While near death, the wearer gains bonus armor rating and deals burn damage to melee attackers. How much more? +1. Not that much more. Hold the bridge. Bonus engagement as their health decreases. Max +3. Already has tons of bonus engagement. Nearby enemies have -40% stride for 4 seconds. Yeah, so I don't think it's that good for us. Again, very cool. But patinated plate it is, I'm afraid. Okay, we got a bit of the soul here. Read it. Dangled your legs over the edge of a dock. In the gloom of pre-dawn, the lake resembled a mirror of polished obsidian. Your father approached with a pair of fishing rods. Back then, he stood as tall as a mountain. So this is Widewind as a kid, I guess. I'm echoing Widewind. Father, would the morning still come if Eothas wasn't there to draw it over the horizon? He sighed. A foolish question. Eothas is the dawn. His absence would be the death of all light. You are old enough for this to be obvious. What is truly on your mind? Your father knows well enough. You well enough to see through this obvious deflection. We till the soil and we plant the seeds, but give thanks only to Eothas. Wouldn't life go on without the god? So Widewind questioning his faith a little bit, maybe. Before you could finish, the fishing rods clattered to the ground, and your father struck you hard enough that you pitched forward into the lake. Did you almost drown or something? He bellowed that the gods deserved gratitude, not an ignorant child's faithless doubt. You should thank Eothas for the harvest and the dawn. Pride will only make you complacent. So his father was super religious, never a strong swimmer. By the time you desperately clawed your way back to the surface, your father had rowed out to the middle of the lake to be alone. You knew better than to call out to him and interrupt his fishing. You sat on the shore and waited his return. When the dawn crested the horizon, you didn't give thanks to the warmth it brought. You wanted to remember the cold. Okay. Troubled the childhood and a domineering father. No.
Yes, indeed.
Shit, that was very, very dominating. Domineering, even. Can I go in here? Seems like I could... No, it's the thing I've already looted. Okay. Let's turn the sundial to something else. Can I go in here? I can go in here. Shall I see where that takes me? Oh, maybe I need to end this episode, actually. Okay, well. Join me next time on The Bridge Ablaze, where we try to figure out what's up with Weidwin, aside from blowing up, and find the bits of his soul in the Beast of Winter. Join me then, guys. Thank you for watching.